Mhm. Okay, let me fix this up. Well, all right, I'm gonna fix my hair on my live stream again. All right, I'll give it a minute or two. Hmm. Let me fix this up. It's funny how let me fix the lighting. Oh, not a gray hair day, huh? My lives are so fun. Okay. I don't know what that was. Oh, geez. I think I just did like a 52 pickup for myself. Oh, I just knocked the whole deck of cards over. Let me grab these real quick. Boy, oh boy. I think maybe, okay, they want to be redone, redrawn. It's the one that stayed up. One stayed up there. What stayed up there? Sorry, y'all. All right. One stayed up. It says, honor your agreement. Oh, which is interesting because I've been getting messages all day. Um, some in song. So, hold on. I'm gonna start now. I hope you're doing great. Hi, everyone. Now and later, whenever you show up. I know I'm not totally in the. So today, there's been a lot of crazy energy. And I'm getting messages and I'm trying to ignore them because it's Sunday and I just kind of want to hang out today. Um, but the angels and ancestors want to address it. And the final one was I got a song. I got a song, Come and Get Your Love. That song, which is funny because my friend gets this song all the time. She's a divine feminine and she gets this song all the time. And I won't say who in case she doesn't want people to know. But I said, why am I getting her song? And the angel said it's like the divine is saying, hey, it's time, come and get your love. So there's also a lot of antsy energy. So I wanted to address this because I got all these messages for the divine feminine earlier. I know they're for the divine feminine. Um, and they're saying that the that antsiness you're feeling is your I mean, it's like every time I read, I tell you this is the energy. The energy's ready. The energy's right. The angels and ancestors and people are helping your divine masculine and wanting to help them move forward. The energy's right for it, but most of the time they fight it. So then you'll feel that energy. Not always, and there are like I feel the trickling of them moving through it. It's like a help me with this one. It's like a veil. I just heard it's like a veil. It's like a veil of energy that they have to kind of break through. And part of that is fear, you know, all the stuff we talk about, the stuff, the chatter of, but what if this and what if that, which is also that's fear. And so let me share what I pulled earlier for the divine feminine, because again, you're probably feeling this energy, and the ancestors are really really kind of in your face right now, trying to say, hey, you know, stay on track. Wait, hold on, let me show you. Like, don't follow the masculine's lead. You got to let them move through the veil on their own. So they're saying for the divine feminine, trust your instincts, right? About your sacred purpose. You know that this is your sacred purpose. You know that this is I'm going to share what my counterpart's higher self told me in the beginning, and I really didn't know. I just thought I was going to deal with his spiritual self. He said, this is your mission. This is our mission. This relationship is our mission. Like, when you think about what is my spiritual mission? Why am I here? So trust your instinct. And I'm saying that because this is the only card that stayed. The whole deck fell, but this stayed. Honor your agreement. Honor your agreement. Mission and motion. And the ancestors saying, trust that you're rising up, trust that you're ascending out of this difficult moment. If you're still having, you know, pieces of the hurt, the mind chatter, the, you know, circular motion of that, uh, filter through, let it filter through, feel it, let it feel it and let it go through. Um, they say, stand your ground, stand in your power, divine feminine, and reclaim your power. This is about power over difficulty. I wanted to say after, so I'm going to say that power after difficulty, which again is saying you're moving, hello, rising up out of these dark nights. Stay out of them, because your masculine is coming up out of these dark nights too. And this is just my ancestor card. The afterlife card is the portal with the ancestors, and you guys all have that portal with the ancestors open. So let's pull a little reading on, and if there's any questions, please feel free to bring them in at any point. I can see the screen. Even I just want you to see the cards, and I don't have fancy equipment, so I have it turned. I can see if you're talking to me. Would they want me to pull a twin flame ascension? A couple little cards from here. For now, we're going to talk to both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'm just saying, earlier when all that energy was coming through and all those messages were coming through, I just did a card pull for the feminine, because I can feel the collective, you know, I can feel, and they're saying for both, okay, there's a releasing of the past. It says karmic relationship, but again, that could be anything that brought the karma up to be healed for you and your divine masculine, okay? And it's saying follow the signs. And did you just hear me when I just started? I was talking about how I got that song, uh, which was a sign, because I'm connected. So I asked, why am I hearing "Come and Get Your Love"? It's a sign. They're trying to get the masculine's attention. That song is about, hey, it's time. It's time. Come and get your love. This is what you earned. So, and they're saying right now, Archangel Michael's saying, hold on. For the most part, they are really working through these things. Yeah, that was interesting that I went high at the end. I feel like that was a little bit of a lie. Okay, they're saying, uh-huh. They're working through these things and they're healing things. Somebody needs to hear. I don't know who. But that's why they did that. Somebody needs to hear that the divine masculine does not have to be caught up to the divine feminine in order to come in spiritually. Okay, guys, I think I've said this on another video, and I'm going to say it again. The divine masculine is going to keep rooted more into the earth dimension, into the I mean, I mean, I can tell you, I know for a fact that they can go into the higher realms and they can pull that information in and they can be connected. A lot of them are connected in some way, but when they come to you, they don't have to be as connected as you. They don't have to because this is you are the divine feminine. You see from the higher perspective and they have relationship, your partnership into the 3D. If that makes sense, let me know if it doesn't make sense. All right, so let give me some messages for more messages for the divine feminine. And again, we all have both within. Oh my god, the happiest card in the deck, guys. Look at that. They're saying, okay, what they're saying right now is the reason you pulled all these cards earlier to keep you on track is because this is what you're on track for. You're on track for your complete happiness. Your and the bottom of the deck is a tower, which means complete change, right? It's a complete change. So don't let the energies pull you off track, they're saying. Um, you guys, especially the feminine, I'm talking to the feminine right now. So the feminine, you guys have been doing this longer than the masculine. So you have to know if it's a heavy energy that it's probably not yours because you should be at a point now where the energies go through because you're the where the energies go through you a lot easier, you know. Um, and in a partnership, I feel like it's going to be like that too because you're going to more see things from the higher perspective, be the loving, open force, receiving force, while the masculine has to be the action and the grounded force. So it's normal for us to get through all that. I'm not discounting those dark nights because they were horrendous, but this is what this is about, the mastery of that. And so now you should be at a point where you're moving past. I don't know why these cards don't look. Come on, give me a card for the divine fem. There's one. What we were just talking about. Okay, so remember that this is what we're working towards when these things happen. But remember, I'm trying to make it so. Let me move this over a little bit. Um, if it's a very heavy energy at this point, you could be feeling your masculine. I'm not saying you're never going to have a heavy energy in your life again. Um, okay. What else do we have? But I see this. I'm really being drawn to the. It just feels. It just feels like like it's a ghost bird. So the ancestors are really trying to help you through this. The bird's ancestor trying to help them move through this, right? Let them help you move through this because you're getting caught up in your head in these little conflicts, right? Which is okay. Just it's best to not stay there because okay, that's too many. Because you don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, but that was the high priestess and the moon, so that made me think because you don't know what's going on. You really don't. Oh, guys. Yeah, this is what's going on, right? It's like I feel like you're pulling toward this side where you're seeing how you have kept yourself in these tied up in this, not just like in your own normal thing, but how you've done this energetically because you feel the energy of the masculine and you pull it in and you let that start again. So it's about releasing that. And we have the 10 of cups so that you can move toward, you got the sun and the 10 of cups. So that is the goal. Remember where you are, remember who you are, and remember how far you've gotten. Remember remember all the work you've done to get here, and don't let any of this suck you back in, away from that sun that you're really truly moving toward. That's the first card, okay? First card that came out, you are moving right toward that sun, right toward that happiness. Here comes the sun. That's what I hear. Too many. Okay. So let's get some stuff for our divine masculine, or some cards, some stuff. Oh, I feel like there are some. I just got there's some addictions that are being healed. Not all the masculines. If you know your masculine had an addiction, I'm getting an indication here that they are really healing it. And look at that. Look at that right next to your sun card for their union, okay? They know they can't bring that addiction into the union, whether it's a substance or um, uh, some of them are. I mean, it could be addicted to the chase, whatever. It could be anything. But some of them, if yours had an addiction, they are they are working to clear that for their union. Okay. Good Lord, too many. What else do we have for the masculine? Give us some info on the masculine right now with the okay. Okay. Let me look at this card because the King of Pentacles is the part of the Emperor that is really he is going to give you your steady foundation. He's secure physically, mentally, and emotional. Oh, well, that is mental and financially. So he's really working. Some of the masculines are really working to ground that into the 3D right now too. Here in jobs or cutting losses, which could be, you know, they could be going through a divorce and finding finding that they're going to do better than they thought they were going to do. They're going to be secure, whatever it is, okay? So some of them are doing that too. Holy moly. Ah, and so the Knight of Wands is this passionate knight that wants to run in, right? But a lot of times he runs in and then that fire goes out and he runs back the other way. So they're also looking at this hot and cold in and out energy. Um, and they don't want to bring that this time, right? They really, really, really want to heal this. They want to examine why and what fears are keeping me in this, or is this is a lot of times it could be just a habit that they've done their whole life, yeah, a way that they thought love was. I don't know, but when they are working, so some of them are working on addictions, money, some of them are working on this energy to heal it, right? And you're feeling this, right? You can feel when something is a little off with your masculine, or a lot off with your masculine. I think the weather's been crazy, the energy's been crazy, so everything is really trying to shift fast. Did you see all that? Shift faster. Oh my goodness, it's too many. Give me one more card for our divine masculine. Okay, and they also have the 5 of Wands, so they also are having this inner conflict. The same, it's a mirror. It's the same thing I talked about the other day. Healing and this 5 of Wands looks really healing to me. Um, this person looks cocooned, looking within, looking at how they're letting this conflict keep them separate. keep them I'm sorry, but, keep them what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like a portal here, right? That he is, avoiding or holding himself back from. So, the fears and the inner conflict that are keeping him from his true happiness, right? From his true north. Two of Wands is their overall, the masculine's overall energy, right? They know what they want. They know which direction they wanna go in, and so they are in a healing mode right now, working on healing. So, if you're feeling these energies, um, okay, and, um, just keep moving through it. Don't let yourself go backwards. You've done amazing. Are there any questions? Um, okay. Well, if there's no questions, I guess I'm going to end it now, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.